about Yu-Gi-Oh. Like he knew the show existed. But he just it's like, oh, cards. Fucking idiot, man. You missed it. Definitely not a hipster.
Hmm. Uh,
Why are we going live there now?
Because I know the new stuff for Panini Z is coming out for the new Dragon Ball Z stuff. They just released like the movie set, so it's like Lord Slug, Turles, and all this other crap.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's the movie collection. Garlic Jr.'s in it too, and he's kind of busted. Let's see here. Who's all in it? So of course everybody has their little. So it's from the first 4 movies. So it's Garlic Jr., Doctor Wheelo, Lord Slug, and Turles are the new add-on characters.
Nice.
Turles is a dick.
I bet.
I'd play him though, because he's like a control-y style.
Control style. Well, yeah, you are kind of like a control freak in that sense.
Silence!
I'm supposed to be playing a Resurrection F in theaters in August.
Really?
Starting August 4th.
Huh.
It's gonna be 4 days, August 4th, 5th, and then like 11th and 12th, I think.
I will make sure that I'm there for those days.
Alright. You guys getting the... Are you guys getting a video feed on yours yet on my channel? Because my dashboard's not working correctly.
It says, hope you all are having fun, currently away, and I will be streaming soon. And it still says offline, so.
Really? Because I am...
It may be
Jesus.
a minute, I don't know.
No, it's not going live. I don't know why. Authorize. Authorize.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Heroes of the Storm. I heard that they're pretty. Like, I mean, really? You're giving people Diablo?
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's Diablo 1 Diablo.
Oh, okay.
What about Diablo?
As one of the playable characters for Heroes of the Storm.
Oh yeah.
I was like, huh?
Man, that commercial they made when they first announced that was fucking awesome.
I was like, wait. Why are you giving people Kerrigan? That's... She's already a bitch.
Well, it says live,
There we go, yeah.
and there's a commercial.
Yep, we're good. We're good, so we are live in pre-show. Perfect, 10 minutes. Just about the time I want to start pre-show.
I have to sign up to chat. Awesome.
Whoa, that's fucking freaky.
What, seeing yourself?
Yeah, and like ghosts,
Like how we're set up?
It's like, why am I in... Now I'm watching a commercial for,
A weird burritos?
Minions.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
just
you got
saw that
minions?
this morning.
Okay.
Was it good?
It was somewhat disappointing, personally. I mean, I was kind of tired. There was a lot of funny shit in it. I mean, it's Minions. You gotta expect that. But I think they really overhyped it. I think that was one of the main reasons. Like, for the people who never really saw the commercials or anything, it was probably really great for them.
Dude, this is tripping me out. I'm like watching myself.
I don't know what the fuck that says.
I'm time traveling, make it stop. So wait, if I'm future me...
And you're watching past you.
My brain hurts. Fuck time travel.
Unfortunately, you can't go back in time to fix this. And I also need to shout out this because this came up.
Fucking hate this thing.
It's so weird.
There is no capture phase, you faggot.
Oh, that's funny.
I can't read these.
What can't you read?
The fucking captcha. I might be able to read
8
this.
people watching right now?
Well, yeah, there's just us 3 right now. More people are going to be coming.
Why?
Here we go.
Are you famous on the internet?
No.
It's already taken.
We'll probably get a few more people, though. Not too many people. But that's okay.
Well, at least 3 of those are us, right?
That are watching? Oh, duh.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, people in Skype, I'm the top left one on your screen. This one right here.
Who is Mana Mistress?
I still can't even see the fucking video feed. I'm just trying to log in. Username's already taken. You know what?
The faces! The faces! Yes, the faces.
Oh, wait. We can log in? Where are we logging in at?
Where it says login on the top? I don't know. I'm not looking at Twitch right now.
Oh. I don't think I'm logged in to Twitch. Let me see here. Oh, I can connect with my Facebook.
Ooh, yes. You
I'm gonna
can.
do that because I'm trying to figure this crap out.
I can't log in with my Facebook because it's connected to a different Facebook.
Ooh.
To my old Yahoo Facebook that I don't know the email for or the password for.
Can't you recover it?
Yeah, but that requires me doing something.
Magic.
Exactly. By the way, hi, Mana Mistress.
Oh god, come on.
Come on. Fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake.
How we're gonna do this? Is that how we're gonna do this?
Remember, you can always threaten your computer with violence. Yes,
Why is
this
that?
is...
You can just do it.
I don't know, right? Leave me alone, man.
So,
It's got like
So your guys' volume's kind of low. They're
Is
saying-
it?
Yeah, apparently.
That's the highest it can go.
Could be from me too. Let me make sure you guys are.
holy crap, that feed is low or slow. I just started seeing the video. I'm just like, it's weird. I'm looking. I just caught up with this.
See, now I'm getting feedback from you guys or someone. I can hear me. I can hear me. I'm special.
You are in fact special. Are you sure you're not getting feedback from the stream? Did you check that first?
Yeah, I'm not. Mine's completely silent. I only keep up chat because I've got my chat detached. Karu.
Damn, the stream is so delayed.
Well, yeah, it's about 45 seconds.
Something like that. I'm still watching myself,
Fiddle.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Twiddle, twiddle, play that fiddle.
All right, we got about 4 minutes, guys, before we go live. So, or, like,
Lower
live
face.
for everything.
Lowerface has a motherfucking name.
Don't worry, guys. Here soon, maybe Richard, maybe you can do that for me. You can make little boxes for everyone,
Why do you want boxes?
so we can put people's names in.
Fuck your box. I live outside the box.
Okay, so put the box inside his window. Well, we'll do that.
I'll put a box around it, but leave like a little hole on the edge.
Someone's
So
saying
you-
like
so you can
echo.
breathe.
Echo,
Echo.
top from the top right.
Echo from the top right.
Like what? Huh? I don't hear
So
shit.
from you, Richard. I don't know
What?
why.
Well, he is the top right, unless you're looking from camera use version. I don't fucking know.
Sorry, this is kind of weird for us because I'm
Dude,
still
I
trying to
can
get
watch
everything set
myself
up.
drink water again after just drinking it.
Oh, jeez.
And we'll also have yeah, it's probably because of me, actually, to be honest. Let me pull my mic away.
You're causing the echo?
Probably.
It's always your fault.
You know. Oh, let me see if this works.
Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2.
Put headphones on.
I sound really weird.
I bet, because it's probably coming from my headset.
That sounded a little better for a second.
Well, I just plugged in my headset, so it's being weird again. I don't know why. Yeah, they're on their own Twitch. As long as theirs isn't on, their sound isn't on, they shouldn't get any reverb.
Which it's not. I muted it.
Odd.
I got nothing but Skype. Skippity doo dah.
Fine, I'll close out and watch myself.
It's kind of weird, right?
Is that better?
Well, and I won't know because I put my headphones in, so I don't know if you guys can hear. Oh, it sounds good now? They can hear.
Internet? You like that shit?
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, so they just I needed to do this.
We're getting bitched out.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. We're getting started.
Alright, it's a little bit better. I'm not using my mic, I'm using my headset. So you guys will hear, yeah. Well, you can be vain and watch yourself. You'll be fine now. It was coming from me. I had a really bad racist comment. I'm just going to refrain from saying that. Never. Alright, about a minute. Yeah, we should be good to go. Alright. It is 6 p.m. Mountain Central. Whatever our time zone is. Mountain time. GMT -7? Okay. It's 5 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern. Whatever it is. Anyways, welcome everyone to the first episode of Gamers Against the System, even though I probably spelled against wrong on the title because I'm a horrible speller.
Haters?
Yes, we are haters. So, anyways, welcome to Gamers Against the System. I am your host, Kitsuragi. Chase Tubac is the real name, aka Kitsuragi, aka the noob. Person to my left, or right, or whatever, is Richard Cox, aka Daku. And the person right down in the center is our good friend Jermaine Gilbert. Front and center, yeah. Is our good friend Jermaine Gilbert, aka Kumori. Welcome to the first episode, guys. How you doing? Good, you suppose? No, that's good. That's good to go. Yeah, after getting completely and utterly stomped in Borderlands 2 for the last 30 minutes. Yeah, accidentally.
Yeah. How do you do that?
How do I let myself off on fire accidentally?
No, how do you accidentally revive yourself?
I fired.
So he's playing hardcore mode. Anyways, we are Gamers Against the System. We are your local local podcast for Colorado, anyways, for all things video games related, technology related, and anime related. I hear that laugh. Come on, I hear it. So, I get... sure. So, obviously you know who we are. We got Daku, Kitsuragi here, Daku over here, Kimura down here. And you know that we're all about games, anime, and, well, somewhat technology. We are about technology. What the fuck was that? Anyways. Low love, okay. And just so anyone knows why we're doing this just because we fucking can. And yes, I had to throw fucking in there.
I don't have a light. I don't work today.
Yeah, no. By the way, thank you, Spider Shave Guns, for the follow on Twitch. It is much appreciated. Oh. Alright. So let's go ahead and hop into all the fun stuff. Why don't we? The poll of game love. So, let's go ahead and talk about our first game that, you know, some of us played, and of course, my feed's being weird. Let's go ahead and talk about the good old Batman Arkham Knight. So, Kamar, you've been playing this, right? How are you loving it?
Well, I am Batman. But no, seriously, the game is fantastic. If you were a fan, cinematic is amazing. The combat is the same. All the others. I guess what's really it's non-stop action. Lost in the game. You quickly get lost. So you will lose track of the story to go and figure out what the fuck the Riddler is doing. Trying to yay.
Isn't that the joke with that entire thing? Is he puts the bomb's got 9 locks on her neck?
That was actually a joke. So it starts out with 9. Ironic to have.
Nice. So, and of course, speaking of Arkham Knight in its glorious release, we also had it released on PC through Steam, and within 24 hours was pulled. Really?
It was really freezing.
It looks like... Yep, PC Master Race. It looks like we're having another issue with audio, so give me a moment. Oh. Yeah, apparently they can't hear anyone but me. Apparently. Jeez, who is this guy? He's an asshole. Okay, I'm trying to fix it real quick. Okay, fine. I'm trying to figure out why this is being so stupid now. We've got Batman going on. Yeah. Alright. So it looks like you guys are going to get reverb no matter what I do. So I'm just going to do this. Out goes the headphones. So sorry for the echo. I'll try and get this all rectified eventually here soon. I don't know why it's being stupid. It just is.
My ring snapped in half. Yay! Time to get a new one.
Time to get a new ring.
Time to get a new headset.
Yeah, the sound was coming through my headset, but yeah, hopefully you're not going to get a bad reverb this time.
Hopefully everybody hears that and it sounds like a round of applause.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, I don't know why it's being so weird. It just is.
No, but well, hopefully they can hear me. But so back to the. I mean, have you seen the opening cinematic for Batman?
I have. I actually watched the opening cinematic. I've been wanting to get the game.
Yeah.
Isn't that not what we were just playing?
Well, it's gameplay footage. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Best thing to talk about video games. Let's have the video game in the background.
But one other thing about that game is they did go a little bit darker, and saying that in Batman is saying something. They did go like straight up comics dark.
Black hole absorbing.
Yeah, like there's some things that happen in the game. You're like, what the fuck?
Well, and of course, spoiler alert, if no one's ever played the Arkham games beforehand, in Arkham City, Joker died at the end of that. And I've seen gameplay footage of Batman walking out of buildings and Joker standing right there, teasing him and making jokes and laughing, which I think is... I think that's great. I think that's a great thing.
I can tell you what that is. So, fair warning for anyone who does not want spoilers for the game, mute me right the fuck now.
For how long? Gotta give it time.
Thumbs up. Spoilers. It's clear for spoilers.
Yes, okay. Thumbs up is clear. The spoilers are done. So, go ahead and mute me now. So, what happens is, in the second game, you would remember that Joker infected Batman with his poison blood. And what you find out in this game is that when he infected Batman, he also infected a couple of other people. And you find out that these other people are taking on traits of the Joker as the months have gone past from the second game to this one. So as Batman progresses through the game, he gets hit by Scarecrow's fear toxin. And that triggers something in his brain where Joker's now popping up and teasing him and taunting. And, it's actually very creepy because when it first happens, you're fighting Scarecrow and you're trying to do something or you're trying to save Gotham, and Joker just pops up in your face with a 9mm and pulls the trigger, and you get freaked the fuck out. There are a couple of weird jump scares in there from what I've seen. It's just like, oh shit, I didn't expect that to happen or jump in my face. Especially when it comes along to Man-Bat. But that's basically what happens, and if you're playing the game, you definitely want to thumbs up. Spoilers over.
Spoilers over.
If you're playing the game, you definitely want to find time to sit down and be by yourself so you can hear all the back and forth between the different characters, because it's pretty funny and pretty amazing.
So it's got a lot of good detail. That's good to hear. It's good to know that they kept true to it.
Mm-hmm.
So Well, Doctor, you got anything about Batman yourself?
Something random, as sadly I have not played the game.
Hmm.
Yes, I know I'm a horrible person.
Shame.
I did
Shame.
hear
Oh, there.
some jokes in general about how hard it is to flip the Batmobile in this. Yet some people can do it instantly. They just, it's like simple. Like they think it's impossible. Some people can't do it at all. Other ones they suck so much. It's just they turn a corner and it's gone. I mean, as you've played this, how hard is it for you, and have you done it?
Um. Oh, wow, there was some feedback. But anyway, uh, making the Batmobile flip, it is a little bit hard, especially if you are in, like if you're running through the city and stuff. Yeah, it's really hard. You have to try to flip that bitch. But if you're doing like the Riddler puzzles, you can flip it very easily because you're doing like power slides and you're making it go upside down and spin around so you don't fall and blow up and shit. But yeah, it. I've found it pretty hard to flip it. Now driving it, however, has been a challenge in itself.
It
'Cause
is a bit of a car tank, so one
yes,
would
it
assume.
is a tank now, and there are many jokes in the game as far as it's like, what? Batman has a tank now? That's not fair. I want a tank. Yeah, and it's funny when you hit people because Batman's all about not killing.
Yeah.
Um, he has built-in tasers in the Batmobile, so when you run over people, you will see them start convulsing and like flying through the street. I'm like, I'm pretty sure the
Wait.
impact.
Go back a little bit.
What?
He doesn't want to kill people. So when he runs them over, he tases them too.
Yes.
How is that not killing people? That's
Semantics. We're
assuming
arguing
he didn't
semantics.
punch them, now they're electrocuted.
It, it's the DC universe. They don't die when he hits them with the car. That's all. I guess it's like he like sideswipes them. I don't know, but
Alrighty, good to know.
apparently the villains are very durable.
Apparently.
But yeah, that's it. I haven't beaten it. I'm like maybe 25% through because, like I said, video game ADD. I go around and do everything else but the main story.
Well, isn't that how it was with all the other ones too? Really?
Yup.
Hey, look, there's something over here. I should go explore that. But the main story's over, like, 600 feet this way. You're right there next to the main story.
God, I had
But
that issue
thing!
with Borderlands recently. Freaking brother wants to do every side quest before we even touch the campaign. So like
Mm-hmm.
I've already played through half of this. Just let me go through the story. I'm a story person for every game. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Halo, Call of Duty, I'll play the story. Multiplayer, maybe if there's some friends over, but I'm just a story person.
Oh
I'm one
yeah.
of those few.
No,
Uh,
story is important.
yeah, story and lore is always important. I mean, everyone knows the lore and story of Batman. Because it's the goddamn Batman.
Exactly.
Yeah, parents
And,
died, trained to fight, lots of money, etc.
and yet no one's done it in real life. Got like 8 billionaires. No one's decided to be fucking Batman. That's
It's probably because they're all like 90.
Good point.
There's no one like in their 20s, maybe 30s that actually has the money and the willpower to be cool.
The willpower. That's the key. The key is the willpower.
fuck your willpower.
Alright. So let's go ahead and go and talk about the second game on our list. Kind of one of my more favorite ones. I think you're entitled to that too, Komori. Let's go ahead and talk about a little game called Devil May Cry 4. The special edition, which just came out a couple of weeks ago as well.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the PS3 remake for the PS4 and I think Xbox One. I know it's out on Steam for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So now, Doctor, have you ever played any of the Devil May Cry games?
Played a demo. and I listened to a fight scene MP3.
Okay, that's an interesting.
I
That's
know
an
it's a
interesting
bit
experience
interesting.
going on there. Play the demo and listen to a fight scene.
Like, I guess that works.
From one of the original, or sorry, the original Devil May Cry.
Ah.
See now I know this is kind of a little bit of heresy to say for the Devil May Cry community, but this is one of my more favorite Devil May Cry games. Now I still have yet to play DMC, that new reboot where Dante's not Dante. I refuse to call that Dante.
We talk about that one.
Yeah, we don't talk about that one. And I know I get a lot of backlash every time I sit there and tell people, yeah, 4 is one of my favorite. Next to 1, 4 was one of my favorite ones. And people just hate me for it. And I remember that backlash.
How
Right when
dare
this game
you
came
like
out.
more than one of them?
Huh?
You know, see, that doesn't make sense, because you should like 4 more than you like 1. Because they're supposed to make games better. If you only like the first one, and there's more releases, they're not doing their job.
True, but the point for this was because you played about 55 to 60% of the game, you played as Nero. You did not play as Dante. That was the biggest thing to it. You didn't play it as Dante except for a certain portion of the game. And honestly, I enjoyed it. But Nero was phenomenal. I loved playing the character. Not to mention the fact that his fucking sword has an engine attached to it, so he can rev it up and light it on fire. Who doesn't want to do that with a sword?
Like chainsaw or
like motorcycle?
Well, I mean, what is the point of the engine? Is it a
Ignite
flamethrower?
the sword on fire. The point of it is to ignite the sword on fire.
Video game science, don't question it. Just
I'm just imagining a motorcycle engine just strapped to a sword, and I'm trying to put the whole light on fire process in. I know there's video game physics, and maybe it's throwing gas onto it. Maybe it's doing that, but I'm just wondering what part of this lights it on fire.
Who knows?
You know what?
Who cares?
I'll look it up. Give me a minute.
Who cares? You rev up the engine on his blade, it ignites into fire. You can put it in the ground and ride it.
Sword on motherfucking fire. That's all we need to know. Flaming sword that you can ride around like a motorcycle. I don't know. Yes, it's just on that cool factor.
Well, and who can't get behind Nero being voiced by the greatest voice actor of all time, Johnny Young Bosch?
Oh, I was
good old Black Power Ranger and Green Power Ranger.
I was gonna say Mark Hamill.
No, Mark Hamill's on a level of his own. He's not just a voice actor. He's fucking God. When you can reprise a role for the Joker constantly, because everyone wants to go to you for Joker, you are fucking God.
So he warms things with his body heat?
Yes, he does. Rocky, you look so intense there.
Searching.
You're searching on how it works, or just what the blade looks like?
I'm gonna disappoint everyone here and say that I'm using Internet Explorer right now.
For shame!
I'm trying really hard to search on here, but the page will crash, and then it goes crashed, and then it opens, and then it freezes, and then it crashes again. It's just looping itself in a horrible failure.
And then your computer's full of porn! Or other viruses, I don't know.
On a side note, I'm glad Internet Explorer does not exist after this version.
Yes, that'll be a good thing. So, and then of course, let's continue on with, more Devil May Cry 4 talk.
Yay!
The feature of IE. That's a feature of IE. So with DMC4, with the special edition, not only do we have, you play as Nero and you play through as Dante, story-wise, they also give us Trish as one of the playable characters, Virgil, and I believe Lady. So we get Dante's 2 female cohorts, one from Trish, and then Lady from Devil May Cry 3, which I'm still don't understand the timeline correctly. It goes like 3-1-4-2 or something random bullshit like that.
It's a Capcom thing.
I know.
They don't know how to count.
They don't. They really don't.
Specifically on those characters, you'll get Nero, Dante, and Virgil. You will get the Lady and Trish costumes. And actually on Steam right now, you can get it for $24.99, but it does cost you another $10 to get all of those unlocks.
Fuck.
Really? That's odd.
Fuck.
I should probably check out the PS4 version, see if it's the same way.
There's actually more stuff you can unlock, but it's about $15. Those are the 3 important ones, though.
Yeah.
Damn. So if you really want it, whore yourself out for some money.
Exactly.
Wait, when did we all become Destiny?
Shh. Low blow. Low blow.
You know I was going to go there.
You shut up, okay?
Hey, I still love the
Good
game. I still sit there and crave playing the game. I just can't bring myself to play it more because Activision screwed Bungie.
Is like the greatest version of that game ever, okay? You won't fucking love it if you sit down and fucking play it, you dick. Fuck.
Speaking of Destiny, because that got announced at E3, we got the next expansion.
Oh.
Did you guys see how much that's going to cost if you buy the disc version?
$80 motherfucking dollars.
That is the Legendary Edition. The Collector's Edition, which is the game of Destiny, the first 2 DLC packs, and the Taken King, is $60.
Was it $40?
$40 for the DLC period, end of story.
Yeah.
I don't have time for that.
You know what? I will be completely on board with it as long as there is more than 14 hours of story gameplay.
Yeah, I need some more, play and enjoy, go through, because, having an Xbox One, for the few of you that do, I have no friends online currently that will play it. I have one who gave up on Destiny after the first DLC came out. He was like, fuck it, I'm done. And then I had another one who used to play, but now he's only a new game person, so once the first one's done and another game comes out a month later, he's on the next game already. He doesn't even care about the old one.
Damn.
He has a collection of games that he will never play again.
Wow.
Can he give them to me so I can sell them at Entertain Mart?
Get
Some on
decent
eBay,
money out.
man.
Decent buck off it.
We won't make shit at Entertainment Mart. eBay's the way to go.
Oh, true.
Get some decent money from eBay, especially if you have a couple of rare games in there.
You mean Atlas games?
Yeah. Atlas games that are not Atlas from software games, like everyone's favorite Dark Souls, or Dark Souls 2, or Bloodborne.
And fuck that game. I played, it was Dark Souls 2 or 3.
2, because it's not out yet.
Yeah, okay, it was Dark Souls 2, and then I started it, and I played for like an hour. I should have gotten through the first part in 5 minutes. After an hour of getting my ass kicked by a single enemy. It wasn't even a boss. I was just walking outside, and he just kicked my ass. I was like, fuck it, I'm done. I don't even care anymore. I mean, I have better things to do with my life than get my ass kicked.
It's like,
I'll go play, like, fucking Mario Kart or something.
it's like, here's your butt. Here's Dark Souls. Just,
No.
just all.
It just goes all in.
This
go
is
all
my
in on
butt. And this is Dark Souls. But, and it just...
You just
So-
take it. That's Dark Souls.
My hole is actually going around my chair right now. I'm not sitting in my chair. It's kind of up me a little bit, but it's against my pelvic bone, so we're good.
What was it? My favorite comic that I saw. It was a guy on his cell phone, and he's playing Flappy Bird, and he's like, "Damn, damn." After like the fifth or sixth damn, someone's like, "Dude, aren't you angry? People break phones from Flappy Bird." He looks and goes, "I'm a Dark Souls player."
Yeah, no, you just the amount of rage that I've experienced from that game.
Play Bloodborne.
It's up there with Street Fighter, online Street Fighter.
Play Bloodborne. It's not as ragey as Dark Souls. It's not. I've beaten it twice. I'm trying for 2 more because there's 4 endings overall.
How deep down the rabbit hole did we go? We were on Devil May Cry. We just-
Devil May
was about to
Cry,
get back to
Dark
that,
Souls,
but, you know,
they both deal with
My
demons
knowledge
and-
isn't long
Yeah.
enough. I'll say.
Okay.
I have a short knowledge of Devil May Cry.
Well, like I said, Devil May Cry, Demon Souls, demons, devils, they're all the fucking same. The only difference is with Devil May Cry, it's fun slasher, and Dark Souls, it's...
Ass raping torture.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, that's.
Sorry, I was relapsing. Oh, wow, that was a good place to pause.
I like the games where you just fly all over the field and just kick ass. Makes you feel good about yourself.
Makes you feel good? Makes you feel good. All right. Hold on. Gotta get under my webcam real quick to see where I'm going.
Dark
here.
Souls makes you feel good, just in a different.
Is this? There's
What?
a bacon chair for
What?
gaming, and then there's a bacon chalupa from Taco Bell.
I just had that. It was amazing. Oh my god! Every time something new comes out at Taco Bell, I'm a Taco Bell whore. They throw something on the TV, I will be there in 24 hours.
Subliminal
Yes.
messaging.
It's like chicken and bacon and just.
Let's go with the Peggy 16 on this background.
Peggy 16.
We should put a bacon chalupa.
No, go back. Not what I wanted to do.
Bacon chalupa.
Bacon chalupa.
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 Mm.
Warning! Following
So-
cutscenes are from the final moments of Final Fantasy 14. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, on to the next game. Game I've been currently playing my heart out to. Final Fantasy 14.
Good censor there.
I only have one word censored in for my chat, and yeah,
Ooh.
it's a C word. That's all. All the bacon.
Of all the words that we say in passing, you have one word.
Captain America.
One word.
He's
No,
bad, to be honest.
no. Hey, that's. It's another word describing a female body part.
Oh.
Yeah.
Captain America. Come on, guys.
Or mouth. Captain America is a symbol of this country. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. I strongly agree with that.
America.
America. Anyway, speaking of non-America, we'll go into the realm of Aortia, which is what you're playing for a little bit too, right, Kamar?
Yes, I'm trying to get back into it, but I need monies.
Yes, and you need to get through the patch 2.55 storyline to get into Heaven's Ward.
Shut up.
Hey, they give you a free gear.
What?
You get gear now for
Oh.
the story missions to get into Heaven's Ward.
Oh, cool.
So, again, because this is a game I've been constantly playing recently. I mean, I'm on it like hours upon hours upon.
Just seen him earlier. He was
Hours.
watching YouTube, playing the game, and talking to me at the same time.
I know it's like maddening that
He has to learn how to multitask just so he can play the game at the same time.
Yep, I have to. It's what I'm doing right now for a living. So we return to the realm of Aortia once again. This time we are going into the northern area for this game. They call it Heaven's Ward, but you're dealing with Heaven's Ward content, which is Quarthus and the Dragon Song War. A war going on for 1,000 years.
Ugh.
Done fucked up if you're in war for that long. And I'll be honest, the
What do you
storyline
do
for
after the
this...
first year?
Huh?
I mean, honestly, I always hear that it's like, they were in battle for 1,000 years. I was like, wouldn't you get bored? I mean, after the first couple months, you'd be like, why are we fighting? Are we still doing this? 1,000 years.
I sense
Sorry, little random.
I sense much motherfuckery has been happening since then. Like,
Well, and that's the great thing, because this is like the Dragon Song War. It's been going on for 1,000 years. Well, why hasn't anyone stopped it? Well, because Nidhogg's a fucking asshole. Pretty much, this has been some of the best story writing I have seen in a Final Fantasy game in years.
wow, that's saying something.
This entire expansion so far, the story has been great, except for a few little bits where they kind of rush things to an ending, to a conclusion, to kind of lead going, well, we might not be done with it, or we're not done with this, we're going to come back to it. Just focus on the Dragon Song War. And the main story has been great. The side stuff that's in the main story, not so much on a few of them, but some of the best I've seen in years. Years.
Now it's just playing through it all and having the free time to do so.
Oh yeah, you need the free time. That's the biggest thing. You need free time. I got 2 emails.
Yay, emails!
They're Twitter things, people retweeting the broadcast.
Twitter. Oh, huh?
Twitter.
The fuck is that?
It's like 140 characters talking.
You seriously don't know what Twitter is?
It's a stupid fucking idea. Who would do that?
Short messages. That's what it is. Short messages.
Sounds
It's like text messaging, but to everyone in the world because you're lonely.
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds fucking depressing.
Anyways, so the biggest thing is the game came out on the 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
Same day as Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Probably pissed you off, didn't it, Kamari?
Yeah, I had some life decisions to make.
The story has been great. Nidhogg's an asshole. Finding out who the 7 children of Midgar Somer are is awesome. And the truth behind the primals for the game. What they really are. I'm not going to do any spoilers on that one, because that one is a complete different spoiler cast, all in general.
Because I would find you and castrate you if you did.
Your head's going to explode when you get to that point, Kamori. You're just going to sit there and go, what? What? Like I said, Nidhogg's an asshole in this. You're trying to stop the war. Which, yeah.
Yeah?
Shit happens. That's the best way to state it. Shit happens.
But does anybody wipe?
Oh, people wipe all the time. And I hope people don't like a certain character.
Oh, I know they all die.
No, there's a certain character that...
You're just beating around the bush, man. You either gotta do spoilers or you gotta change the subject.
No, I can't. I'm just going to change the subject. Someone dies, and it's kind of a heart-wrencher. But the end of the story, you finish off. It's talking to some goblins.
Goblins.
The earth starts shaking. And you see a giant-ass fucking metal hand come out of the water and crash into the ground. And the top of Alexander comes peering out of a lake.
Well, that's some bullshit.
And you find out that the Illuminati in this game, which are bad goblins, just your
Air quotes.
Air quotes. Air quotes, they get you all the time. Well, you find out that the Illuminati summoned Alexander, or have been trying to summon Alexander. So, Alexander, being the new raid for the entire thing, has been an interesting thing, because they just released it Tuesday. But they released the normal version. And the normal version is the story mode.
Oh.
And with that, it got beaten within an hour, the raid did.
Fuck.
Mind you, this is normal version. This is for the story.
Oh.
So I heard a few people sit there and complain that it was short and easy. Much as you would expect people to listen to the creator Yoshi P who said, when we release normal, it is for story and it is for people to go in and get the story for that done and out of the way. Apparently people don't listen.
Nope.
So we got the story mode, which had a good story, and I'll go ahead and play this one because this is awesome. If it plays. Black screen of doom. Best music ever. This was the release trailer for Alexander.
Which I will see in like a 15-second delay.
Yep.
Ooh, shiny weapons.
Yeah.
I want
Play this one.
Oh, it's like Final Fantasy 14. 13. Wait. One with lightning. That's what it reminds me of. Or Midgard from 7.
The fuck, is that a Ninja Turtle? They have that giant helmet like at an angle. I was like, what the hell is that?
So, and now I've gone through and I've beaten it. I've beaten the 4th floor twice already. I've gone through it like 4 times overall. What the hell? Hush.
Oh, I did have a question for you.
Hey.
For people who are getting back into the game, or tanks like me, have you had any experience or seen any experience with the new class? Was it the Dark Knight?
Dark Knight, actually, good thing. I've been playing Dark Knight. In fact, if I close down this window,
yeah, because
the character in the background, which is me, is in fact my Dark Knight.
Oh, cool. Because I knew one thing that for people like me, when I'm playing an MMO and you're mostly playing it with your friends, you kind of get discouraged of coming back and playing after so long because like, well, everybody's so far ahead. Yeah. Why the fuck am I even playing anymore? Because they're all busy doing like the newest raid, and I still haven't gotten to fucking kill Bahamut. It's like, well, shit. I don't want to play no more.
Yeah. Well, and it's really easy to get. It's in every MMO you get discouraged that way. But there's a great thing that they added in for the game, and we did this the other day. And if you look on one of my prior Twitch casts, whatever those things are, my prior shows, we were melting Bahamut.
The what?
We made Bahamut our bitch.
Really?
They gave us the ability to go into things unsynced, which means we walk into their, well, for me, full I-180 at level 60 and bin Bahamut over.
Wow.
So, don't be discouraged. If you want those, just so you can get them out of the way, people will probably go through with you nowadays because you can get glamour. Free glamour.
No,
That's what people say.
what I
Yeah.
want is my goddamn chocobo to be black. That's what I want.
You can do that. You can dye it black. You just
I
A little bit of spray paint from Walmart, man. That's all you
I
need.
need money,
Money.
real money and Gil. So, yeah.
I can. I probably have some extra fruits hanging around.
Okay, because I already owe you like some Gil, and
Yeah.
that's one reason why I'm hiding and not coming back on.
Yeah, like I really care about in-game money right now.
I just don't want my knees broken. That's what I always.
You're a true nerd when you owe people money in game.
Why are you hiding? I owe some guy money and I don't want my shins broke.
PvP now. Oh God.
But yeah, that's cool.
No, I
So-
mean it's the unsynced is great. That's how I was gearing up my Dark Knight for the first little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I start doing Dark Knight stuff. I get to a certain level and go, hey, I can get gear from this dungeon. Go in as my level 16 ninja and wipe the floor with everything. And another thing for people that want to do the new jobs, you have to beat the main story of 2.0. They're 2.55. You have to beat that to get into Heaven's Reward, which is where all 3 new jobs are, and they start at 30. So you're already halfway through your levels.
Okay.
Though the grind from 50 to 60 was a bitch.
Probably better than the League of Legends grind. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, much better. much better. But I mean, again, great story. It had a great story this time, and didn't feel like it was jumping around too much. There was a few jump arounds, but it wasn't jumping around too much.
Cool beans.
Yep. Now, Doctor, you don't play Final Fantasy at all, do you?
No, not really. The first one I ever played, again, I think it was 7. I played 3 a long time ago, like before I hit double digits in age. I played 7 for about an hour, and then the one I actually played was Crystal Chronicles, which a lot of people say isn't really part of the story, but it does get you involved in the universe of Final Fantasy. Different races, classes, weapons, chocobo, things like that. At least get you accustomed to everything in there. And then the other one I played was Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah.
Learned a lot about classes and things like that. So at least when someone talks Final Fantasy, I know what the hell they're talking about. As far as, again, like in-game currency, if I haven't played, if I didn't play Tactics, I wouldn't have known what you just said. I always thought about going and playing it. My brother actually bought the first Final Fantasy game. Actually, he bought like the first 4 or 5. He said one of them was really hard to get, and he bought a original PlayStation. He's been trying to play them himself. He's not one for emulators. He will get the original system and play it the way it was supposed to be played.
Nice.
Sweet.
So, sign of a true gamer when you want to play things on the original system. I still own an NES, or no, I don't own an NES. I own a SNES and a Genesis right now.
It's like you own an NES and you haven't sold it yet? The fuck?
If I ever get my hands on a NES, I'm not selling it. And that includes the amiibos. But
Fucking
amiibo craze still hits me hard. I sit there and go, I want that amiibo. I don't have the money. And speaking of tactics, real quick, did you know that, well, we all knew, or you knew that 12 was part of Ivalice, same universe as Tactics. But did you know Squaresoft's other title, Vagrant Story, took place in Ivalice?
Yes.
I did not know that until I watched Did You Know Gaming the other day.
Fuck Vagrant Story and it's hard ass bullshit.
No, the last boss. That's the only thing I hated about it because I've never beaten it and I refuse to go back and play it because I've never beaten it because that last goddamn boss pisses me off so fucking much.
I think that should be one of the games like that they should take like all the old PS games and just put them on the online store
It's on the online store. It is actually, you can go and buy it off the PS3 network. It's only on the PlayStation Store for PS3 though.
I'm gonna go buy it.
What?
It needs to be on PS4 so I can play it.
It does. Now, granted, I still love the game. The combo system for it and everything was so great. Just the last boss pisses me off.
It's
5
like,
minutes of
hey,
death.
rock, paper, scissors format. Awesome, cool, sweet. Last boss, fuck your face.
Last boss. Oh, you missed me by a millisecond. Enjoy your 5-minute cutscene of death.
Oh, that would suck. I hate unskippable cutscenes. Oh, God.
So let's see. Where are we on our list? Oh, hey, I completely did not put this in the list.
What?
I know, it's because you're a horrible person, and that's why I mentioned it.
J-Stars.
You're a whore.
J-Stars. I forgot to put this on the list.
J-Stars.
Every anime
J-Stars.
nerd's
Victory.
wet dream.
It's like I get all of my people in one game and I get to beat the shit out of people and say who's the best.
Yep, J-Stars Victory VS Plus. Now, Victory VS came out on the PS3 about 2 years ago. And Plus just has some extra added features and is more badass. And the dock is broken.
Dude, Saint Seiya.
Fuck Saint Seiya. I have lost matches to him because I sit there and I'm like, winning hit! Knock him down and he goes, and now I'm back up and kill you, and I win!
He's like gold.
Some of the wonderful animes that will be included are Beelzebub, Bleach, Boba Boba, I'm not even going to say that, Dr. Slump, Dragon Ball, Gintama, Hell Teacher Nube, Medaka Box, Naruto, One Piece, Reborn, Saint Seiya, Toriko, Yu Yu Hakusho, Hunter x Hunter, and more, also including support characters from Hunter x Hunter, Medaka Box, The Gray Man, Nisekoi, I think that was, Sket Dance, and Teloveru, and much more.
Some that I have never even seen.
There's a lot. Short
I knew about half of them.
Yeah. Short characters are a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
If you noticed what was going on in the background, that was fucking what's her face from One Piece, stoning Medaka.
Yeah. Wait, boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've thoroughly enjoyed the game. I was playing it on my stream a couple of days ago. Again, I say Medaka is broken. Go ahead and get in close range. I dare ya.
Get that list.
Now, granted, you play Goku, I'm just gonna fucking hate you for life. Or
It's
Vegeta. Vegeta's worse.
Are they that bad?
Ranged characters, but Vegeta has homing attacks.
What?
Ranged homing beams of doom.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah. But nothing's worse than being able to be Goku and throw 3 spare bombs at people.
What?
Yes, 3. He's one of the very few characters that can do his ultimate 3 times.
Huh. I know Frieza's in it too.
Frieza's in it. He does Death Ball.
I'm looking forward to, like I said, I saw what Saint Seiya can do. And that is one of my favorite series of all time because I actually got to see it, the real Japanese version.
Yeah.
I'm like, this shit is violent. I'm interested. And then the Yu Yu Hakusho characters, because you get Yusuke and Hiei, so the 2 resident badasses of that team.
Yep. So, in the game, you've got 4 stories. It's Pursuit Arc, which is Ichigo's story. Hope Arc, which is Naruto's. I can't remember the other 2, but one's Toriko.
Oh, Lord.
And the other one's Luffy.
Yeah.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Toriko and his delicious world.
Yeah. With Toriko, you get his companion from his world and Goku as your allies.
Oh, okay.
Ichigo, you get Hiei and Oga and Baby Bell from Beelzebub. Naruto is Naruto gone and shit. I can't remember Naruto's third, and I don't remember Luffy's team at all. I haven't played Luffy's team. If we had Damon around, like he could tell us because he's been playing it as well, and we've been playing that and pissing off his roommate.
Yeah. Oh, I know somebody said it in the comments before, but and my condolences. The CEO of Nintendo passed away. It was like 19 minutes ago or so. That's when I saw. Yeah. Satoru Iwata. Yeah, he passed away at 55. So.
Really, Iwata just passed away.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So condolences to his family, and I hope that they do get through that. I mean, for games like Earthbound, and I mean, developing the GameCube and everything else is like Nintendo's been there through most of my geekiness. So, actually, all of my geekiness.
Wow, that's today. That's a sad day. Very sad day. Like,
yeah, but
that sucks.
Sorry to be depressing. I was just.
Sucks getting older.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, thank you, Iwata, for all the amazing everything. Just everything. Because that was, that's a huge thing.
Yeah. I mean, hey, that was actually the first system that I played. I remember I was 3 years old, and I was sitting there playing Mario Brothers with Duck Hunt.
I remember that.
Remember that, yeah.
Good old Mario.
Fuck that dog.
I bet you're happy you get to beat the shit out of it in Smash.
Every time I see it, that is who I go after. It has nothing personal to do with the person playing it. It's with that character.
Just that character.
Just fuck him in the face with a chair. Twice.
Upside down.
Yeah.
Moon.
So
yes.
I guess that'll be something we'll have to do. We'll do a moment of silence at the end of the show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Or before the end of the show. Just right in that area for Iwata. Other random news, just because a lot of people I know are into the abridges, like Yu-Gi-Oh! And DBZ.
Mm-hmm.
Little Karibo Martin is in the hospital right now.
What?
He's got essentially inflammation in the colon.
Okay.
So
that's pretty close to what Iwata had.
Yeah, so
he's broken in his bile duct.
Yeah. So he's currently in the hospital right now, so prayers out to him. And then, of course, condolences out to Iwata's family. Because that's hard.
Little Karibo, you're not allowed to fucking die. Not right now.
Yeah.
Not until you finish DBZ Abridged.
Damn right. One a day. That's all I'm taking. I've already lost Spock.
We lost Spock this year. Man, this year's been rough.
I know.
We've lost Spock. We lost Christopher Lee. We just lost Iwata.
No more.
Yeah, no
Not
more.
right now.
No more. No more good people dying.
At least wait until 2016. Come on.
Yeah, please.
Anyway.
That's horrible. That's horrible for us to say. God, I can't stop burping.
Stop drinking soda.
No. I love my Dr.
Shit,
Pepper, which we are not sponsored by any drinks we actually are drinking here. Just pointing it out.
Pepsi.
If we were, we'd have better equipment.
I know, right? I'd have an upgraded laptop. And bitches. Tons of bitches. That's... Wait, do you get that by being sponsored?
You get money.
Sort of. It's more of an indirect outcome.
Oh, cool. So with money comes the bitches. So
Yep.
Yay. And more games. Anyway.
So I have to move around the character a little bit or else it'll just like log me off. All right. So, with the bad news out of the way, let's continue on. I'll read that here in a little bit, Richard. Let's continue on with the next thing, and this is for you, our resident fighter, and awesomeness with that.
I know you see it. Ignore it.
Okay.
I was like, huh?
For our next game and our resident fighter, Jermaine.
What?
Skullgirls, second encore. And this is the character trailer that's going to be playing in the background.
Oh my god. Okay, so I actually had to do some research on this because when you posted, I'm like, wait a minute, that sounds familiar. And then I looked up, and the first thing that popped up was a preview of one of the newer characters, which was Beowulf. And I'm like, this motherfucker is carrying around a chair and beating people with it. Like, literally putting the chair down to suplex them into the chair. And I was like, yes, this is amazing. I need this in my life.
He's the reason I want to play this game. He's a wrestler. That's his entire gimmick.
I wanted to play it because of all the cheesecake, but...
That too.
Wait, there's cheesecake? I want cheesecake.
You don't get cheesecake.
No.
You better give me cheesecake.
only good boys get cheesecake.
Define good. Like naughty good or goody good?
Definitely naughty.
For
those of you who don't know, cheesecake is my term that I use for, the naughty bits or the tatas or all the gratuitous half nudity that's used in anime or games. If you ever want to know where that came from, it actually came from Outlaw Star is when that started. It was an episode that actually did not get to air because it was so...
Wow. That's the Lava Pits episode, isn't it?
That is, where you get to see Aisha Clan naked. And part of my teenage years was complete because of that, getting to finally see that. Naked cat girl. Anyway, back to...
Hello, this is not Pornhub.
Back to...
Can you imagine if they did podcasts, though?
Oh my god!
Wow. Actually, technically they do, but we won't get into that.
Oh god. But yeah, back to Skullgirls, second encore?
Second encore.
Second encore. If you are a 2D fighter fanatic, or you've loved Street Fighter like I have, it's great. It's got the combos, it's got the cool animations, and you can find a character to fall in love with and master them, and it's really fun. And you don't get stuck in a corner and beaten to death by Hadoukens and flaming uppercuts. Fucking Ken. God damn it. Anyway.
Another great feature is it's actually a cross-buy, too, so you can play it on the PS4 and the PS Vita when you buy just one.
Yes, and you get a great deal.
Kick ass on the go.
The value.
It's smell of
shit.
Yeah.
Tasty.
You know, honestly, I've been watching some of the gameplay stuff that they've been talking about, especially around E3 when they were talking about this coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, I didn't get into it when it first came out, and this one really makes me want to play it. Not to mention you've got, you got Parasol, who uses a parasol to fight, and is a Nazi leader. She summons Nazis. I believe that's the right person. I mean, I could be wrong. You've got a nurse. That's a ninja.
Ninja nurse, it works.
You've got one of two male characters, which is Big Band, which is right on the screen right now, whose weapons are all instruments. And they actually have video of people playing Big Band and doing songs with him, because you can't.
Playing music as they kick someone's ass?
No, actually just playing actual songs.
Oh. Will he not? He does drop a piano on your ass,
Yeah,
doesn't
he
he?
does.
Okay. And then, yeah, the other one that we were talking about was Beowulf.
And then you had Robo Fortune, who's another one of the new characters, who's a... Let me go back to this. So there's Beowulf. Robo Fortune, who is a robot cat girl.
You're gonna get him excited. Stop talking.
A robot cat girl that turns into a huge fuck-off plasma canyon.
Wow. Someone's compensating for something. But anyway.
The ability to birth children?
Yeah,
Ooh.
there's one thing.
Too soon?
Too soon.
Yeah, okay.
Like, too late.
Cool.
Oh!
So, but this... Because, Kamar, you know me, I'm not huge into fighters.
Mm-hmm.
I am excited now for 5.
Street Fighter.
And the only other fighter game I really play is Blaze Blue. Because,
I'm
well,
not much of a fighter game person. I mean, when it comes to Mortal Kombat, ripping people's throats out and thing, that's awesome. But just like the combat system in general, I never really got into it.
Yeah.
do you guys in the video play mostly PlayStation, or do you play some of these on PC too? I primarily play I primarily play on my PS4 for all my games, except for Final Fantasy 14, which is PC. I play all my MMOs on PC.
It's for me. I have a tale. So when me and my ex broke up, she took the Xbox, and I ended up having all the games because I bought them all. So I decided to go to the store and sell all those games to get a PS4, and so that's where I play most of my games. Actually, I do a mix. So I play League of Legends and like XCOM on Steam on my PC, because, well, laptop. So yeah, I do a mixture, but most of my like fighting games or like first-person shooters, I do those on console on PS4, because I'll eventually have for Street Fighter 5. I'm actually gonna get one of those custom joysticks built for that one, because I want to play Ken and wreck some faces and make little Asian children cry. That's one of my goals in life. It makes me feel so good. You have no idea.
It's your satisfaction.
It does. When somebody jumps in the air and they have no way of canceling your moves and just punish them, it gives me such a hard on. You have no idea.
Anyways, I play mainly Microsoft. I'll do PC 360 and the Xbox One. I don't have a PS4 because Chase hasn't bought me one yet. You have a 3DS and a GameCube and a Wii. Don't play those as much. Mainly just the one and PC games. A lot of Steam, and I'll occasionally play some Flash games. Like one the whole internet is addicted to right now is Aduio, which I'll post in the box. I spent about 5 hours on that. I had a amnesia issue all of a sudden, and 5 hours later, I was supposed to go to work, and I was like, what the hell? It's the simple games that get me, man. They're so simple, but... oh god. I pretty much play everything. I mean, if I had a PlayStation, I'd be playing everything. Probably more of the PlayStation exclusive ones.
Yeah, and the other thing I do play is I've got my Vita. I just gotta find my charger for it, so I can finish off Persona 4 Golden. I still need to finish before Persona 5 comes out. I'm a horrible person. Persona 5?
Are they ever going to stop making those?
As long as the creator lives, he's going to always put out Shin Megami stuff.
Shit,
I do have a
never...
Wii U as well, which makes me excited because we're getting Shin Megami X Fire Emblem, which is going to be awesome and probably piss me off. Rage game incoming.
Oh, Fire Emblem?
Fire Emblem X Shin Megami.
Let me guess. You play Fire Emblem old school.
Yeah, I still do.
So yeah, yeah, have fun in hell when they kill your white mage.
Yeah, I know. And we lost Daku for a moment. I think he had to run out real quick.
No. Well, since he's gone, this is a great time for me to plug myself because I need money. Operation Make This Money.
By all means. Here, I'll do this for you. Oh wait, that's not you. There, bam, big.
What? Woo!
Big screen.
I'm really big. Anyway, so I did have my own illustration and logo company, Kitsune Inc. If anybody needs like character concepts, logos, shit like that, I do that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's my plug. Kitsune Inc. If you need stuff, get the word out. I'm trying to get my portfolio up and make money so I can fix my car and do other stuff and get the bitches because I need the bitches.
I'd help you out, but I already do graphic design.
Damn you!
And web design, way ahead of you.
Come join the dark side. We have cookies.
I know I'm late on this, but I have been playing Fire Emblem on the 3DS.
Oh,
look,
they're all chibi!
Awakening.
Awakening's good, actually.
exciting.
I like it.
I've done so many side battles. I haven't even gotten to. I mean, I haven't even gotten to the part where. I don't know, chapter 14, 15? I'm kicking everybody's ass. And I haven't beaten the game yet, because I've been doing so many side... Because I wanted to battle up. I didn't want to get my ass kicked. So I leveled up a lot. Apparently I did a lot more than I should have.
Yeah.
So now I think...
And Mana Mistress asked graphic design stuff? Yep, Photoshop, Illustrator. Yep, I think all of us have Photoshop.
The entire Adobe CS6. No questions.
Nice.
CS6. Anyway.
So, and of course with that closes up all of our talks about reviews. Even though we haven't played some of these games yet, we still wanted to kind of review them.
I will.
Now, after we see the Ninja Girl make someone flatline, let's go ahead and pause that. Let's go ahead, and that's Iwata. Let's close that, or not close that. Let me close that real quick.
I gotta go check food real quick.
Alright. Go.
Let me check my food. Hang on. Yeah.
Yep,
It's
still
good.
there.
It's good.
Still there? So good food. So, and of course, since Kimura did a little plugging, and do you want to do any plugging?
Any what?
Plugging? Businesses? Your business specifically?
I mean, there's
Wanna
not
talk
really
about
much to
yourself a little
talk about. I do virtually everything. Web and graphic design is my main. Do a lot of cell phone and game system repair, assuming you're in the Springs. I am not patient enough, nor do I care enough to take mail-ins of systems and phones, but if you're in the Springs area, I'll do it pretty cheap. I just replaced my charging port right there. Brand new and shiny. Because it started to break off, so that took me like 30 seconds. But I don't know. What else do I do? I don't remember half the shit I do.
I know you do web design and all that. You have your own website.
Okay.
Welcome back. Holy
You didn't ask. I was here the whole time. And I did not kick a dog on the way. Huh?
Trip over something?
I did kick the dog, yes. He was in the fucking way.
Would have been really great if I saw the dog fly across the screen right before you sat down.
Oh, shit. I thought I was gonna die, because it's like... edge of the table, dog, my face. Yeah, okay.
Was that dying that you almost tripped over?
Like half my life flashed before my eyes.
Only half?
Only
Yeah, only half.
So since we're doing a little bit of plugging right here before we go into our previews for what we're going to talk about next week, as always, I'm Kitsuragi. I'm the host of this podcast. You guys can donate directly to the podcast via the stream below. That's all donations.
Do you mean the button?
Yeah, there's a donate button down there, and it does work. So if you want to donate, by all means, you can. If you don't, it's all good. That's what it's there for. It's just to support the stream and the podcast since we don't have any sponsorships yet.
Support that guy.
Yes.
Other way.
Wait.
It's mirrored on my side, so I don't...
Yeah, you have to go
Hunger Grab.
this way.
Support that guy.
Support me, yeah.
Oh, it's okay. I'm kind of like back.
You're all over the place. I'm up into your...
You just have to do this.
Yeah.
Then you got us.
You'll get one of us. There you go. But of course, again, it's completely optional if you guys want to donate. It's greatly appreciated if you guys do donate and support the stream and support this podcast because we are I'm kind of doing it more or less out of my own pocket right now. So
You're sad enough to where I might donate to you in person.
You get $1.
woohoo!
I'll hand you a dollar bill later on.
All right, and on to the previews for next week. The games that we're going to kind of preview a little bit and talk about next week a little bit more and what we're expecting to see from them. And this is kind of my favorite, and you're already jumping up and down about this one.
Continue. I think he's gonna stop.
No, he won't. And this is a game I can't wait for. And it comes out the day before, both these games come out the day before my birthday.
PlayStation 4で進
Fine,
化した
Chase. We'll get
God
怪獣王
fucking Zella.
ゴジラ
As I mentioned before, I played this game forever ago on GameCube. And this new one looks exactly like the GameCube version, just with HD graphics.
Yeah, I know, and it does. It looks like it actually has a little more story than that one did. And I really
Honestly, I
can't
don't
wait to
think
play it.
GameCube had any story. I think it was kick the shit out of these 8 people. Good, you're done.
Yeah, this one is, I think the story campaign from what I'm getting is you either get to fly around and destroy all the buildings or fly around and destroy the monster or destroying the buildings or walk around or
What?
stuff.
You remember that? What was the name of that old arcade game that was just like that? You were like the 3 months, huh?
The 3
fan.
monsters that you were
Oh.
destroying the buildings.
Rampage.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
I
okay.
love Rampage.
It's Rampage with Godzilla. I mean, if they had giant robots and just said fucking Pacific Rim, that I would have jizzed myself. So
See, now, this is what's making me excited. Is it's going through, now it's showing all the,
Did not need to know that, but okay.
yeah. It's showing some of the characters that you can play. But we've got the original Godzilla, Mothra's kid,
Was that a
Ultraman.
kid? When did this happen? I must have missed a lot.
Yeah,
Did
apparently.
you say Ultraman?
Ultraman.
What?
Ultraman, I think it's Dinah. Looking at it, it looks like Dinah.
Sword?
Don't care. I get Ultraman. I'm happy.
You get all the Godzilla. So we have Godzilla,
Mega
Space
Godzilla.
Godzilla 2014, because if anyone says Godzilla 1998 needs to be in this game, they need to be shot.
Pretty sure that was the
'Cause
one
that's-
that was on the GameCube.
Well,
The
that
one with the
one's
tiny
not
arms.
actually called Godzilla. That one's actually in the Japanese, what the Japanese called him. He's just
Godzilla?
Zilla.
Mm.
That's all he is. He's Zilla.
Mm.
And then, of course, we've got all 3 forms of Mecha Godzilla.
Okay.
Ghidra, or King Ghidra, and Mecha Ghidra.
Ooh.
Apparently that is how you spell it now.
Jira.
Zira.
Continue.
Go Zira.
Hey, I'm in a box. Cool.
Yep.
Anyways.
Let's see. You got Destroya, you got the toxic monster from Godzilla 85. Shit, there's probably about 20 different monsters you get to play with in this game.
Just all the monsters.
Oh, it's just all the monsters. All the monsters.
Wait, they don't have the giant turtle?
Gamera is ours. They might, because there was Gamera versus Godzilla.
Giant turtle.
Yeah. Giant turtle. Well, and you get Rodan as well, because I know Rodan's in it.
Interesting.
Yeah, so this is kind of one of those games that I'm like...
Versus.
Yeah, as soon as it came out, or as soon as it was announced, I was like, oh my god, I have to have this game.
Oh my god, I have to have this game.
Oh
my god.
my god. Oh my god.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Oh, you fucker. Hate that.
I wanted to see your face. Just had to see your face. Just had to.
Aren't we technically just live selfieing?
Yeah.
Shot no. No, fuck you both.
now he doesn't want to do it.
Nope.
No, he just hates that song.
I'm done.
There's a button on his head.
No, that's what he just hates that song.
I do. I hate that song with passion. Yeah. Anyway, and
anyways, so on to the next preview. Even though this, we could talk ages about this game, just because I love Godzilla, love it.
Does he like you though?
Huh?
Nothing. Continue.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm deaf. What? Huh?
Nothing. Huh? What?
Huh?
Butt scratcher.
Butt scratcher. All right, and then of course into our next preview for games.
Things you don't want to use as a butt scratcher. God of War 3.
Oh God. Ha! Literally. Ah! I see what I did.
This is where you're supposed to continue, Chase.
Yeah. So, you've been primarily Xbox, Daku, but Kamari, did you ever play God of War?
I watched God of War. What the? Sorry,
no
I'm watching him like launch out of the picture. I watched God of War a lot. I think I played like a couple of demos, but most of the time it was a watching game for me. I'm like, oh, I'll watch you kick the shit out of gods and do horrible and terrible things to them and other mythological creatures.
So, this is still, to me, one of the best versions of the game. I've played all three. And I know there's like 20 billion more God of Wars. But I'm only counting the main series, which is 1, 2, and 3. Or God of War 2, God of War 3. However you want to freaking call it. So, this one's still one of the best ones to me. You get to fight some of the Titans. You get to go into Pandora's box. Dun. You get to kill one of Poseidon's slave queens.
Wife slut?
Yeah. One of those, like, slave women that he would, one of the women he would enslave until they grew old or weren't pretty enough for him and he tossed them into the ocean type thing.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's...
I remember this in my history book.
Cold-blooded.
No. What you do to her is cold-blooded.
Mm.
Because you use her to open up a door and keep a door open.
Is the door in between her legs?
No, it's more like a lever
Think of
system.
a joke for that. Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, it's more like a lever system, and you put her between the lever and the floor and tell her to hold it up.
Ooh.
You tell her, or she just does it? I mean...
She doesn't get a choice. You kind of put her there and wrap her arms around one of the levers and say, good luck.
I was going to say, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy to just go, hey, could you just stand here and hold this door open?
Kratos doesn't ask for shit. He just kind of takes it.
Yep. Exactly.
And then, of course, one of the other great things about this game is you get to fight Hercules.
Oh, damn.
Voiced by Hercules himself.
Define
Really?
Hercules. Hercules from, like, movie, Hercules from Disney.
The TV show Hercules.
TV show Hercules, okay.
Oh, you mean That Hercules.
I mean, Hercules.
Okay.
The real Hercules. The one I grew up with. Not the
Ah.
Disney one.
Did
Even
you
though I grew up with that one too.
The Disney one?
This was the 90s Hercules where he like crossed over with Xena. That Hercules?
Yep.
Yeah,
Hercules.
I can't remember the actor's name.
Neither can I. That's why I'm blanking it right now. So, yeah, those are kind of pretty much the only two previews we've got going on.
Yeah, we'll have more definitely next week because
yeah, we're
got stuff.
obviously
to
we're
talk.
planning out everything, getting everything set up for the next few weeks. And people are running on my screen. Go figure.
Kevin Sorbo.
Yeah, Kevin Sorbo, Hercules. Hercules. Oh God.
What the fuck is going on in the background?
People running around.
Tell them to stop it.
That's okay. Puppy.
Guys, stop.
Huh?
They're not listening.
They're not listening. Yeah. Puppies. Okay, down puppy. So, with
I
that,
can't tell if you're talking about your feed or the game.
Oh. No, it's an
There's
actual.
shit running around in both.
there's a lot of running around in both. So, what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Then the dog made me lose my train of thought. So next week we'll have some more news. Because there's always news going about.
Obviously.
We're going to
Hopefully
also get...
more well prepared than this week.
Yeah, well, we'll also get some anime stuff going on in here. And fun stuff that way. And oh, one thing I forgot to talk about. Because we mentioned it, but we didn't mention it. Kin.
Oh.
Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
What's your take on that? Because they were saying that he wasn't going to be in it originally.
I'm actually very happy that he's in there because, well, you know, when Street Fighter first started, I was like, oh, well, Ken's just a copy of Ryu, basically.
Yeah.
It was like the blonde, half Japanese copy. It's like he has all the same moves except he does flaming uppercut. But from what I've seen of the game, the gameplay with him, he is extremely different. Like they changed his style where he's more. I don't know how to explain it. Like he's more aggressive. Like he's a more in your face just and combo you out instead of multiple Hadoukens and sticking you in the corner and shit.
Did they give a reason on why they didn't want to put him in there in the first place? Or is it just because we don't feel like it?
Originally, it sounded like they were going to give Ryu his apprentice, his student, and the student was going to take Ken's place.
Oh, little that dude.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah, I'd love to have him in the game too because
He's probably still going to make an appearance in the game. And I'll be honest, when I heard Ken wasn't going to be in there, I kind of lost interest in the game. Now that Ken's coming back, I can't wait to play it and beat the shit out of people with Ken.
Yeah, and then I really do hope that his student is in the game because I wanted to see that character's development from what was it, Street Fighter 3?
Yeah,
is the last time we saw him, and it's like he was kind of like how Dan was when Dan first appeared in the Street Fighter. It's kind of like a joke, but if you knew how to use him, he's amazing. It's just he doesn't get like any of the cool I can shoot projectiles and do all this other stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I can't wait for Street Fighter 5, and I'll be happy about that. Someone's having issues standing next to me.
Who, what, when, where, what?
Someone's standing next to me in the game with bunny
Oh.
ears.
Oh, and the character we're talking about is Sean, by the way.
Ah, Sean, yeah.
Sean Matsuda. He's like Brazilian and Japanese.
Razapanese.
Japanese?
Yes.
Gazillion.
Gazillion.
No. Just no. No. No.
That's a thing now.
Now that you said no,
Just-
it's official.
Jazillion. No.
Yes.
Just no.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, and I got logged out.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Logged out
Heavens
of what?
Lord.
Did they kick you out?
Yeah, the game kicked me out because I didn't move my character in time.
Somebody did it.
Brazapanese.
Gazillion.
No, Manamistress says, I want to be Brazapanese.
You can be Brazapanese a gazillion times.
That's horrible. That was a horrible pun. Horrible.
Yeah.
Alright, so like we said beforehand, let's go ahead and do a moment of silence for the recently passed Iwata.
Okay.
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 So, anyways, everyone, that is the end of episode 1 of Gamers Against the System. I hope everyone enjoyed. And of course, stick around for the post show because we're going to still be talking about random crap and things like that. Huh?
I'm gonna go eat.
He's going to go eat, I guess. Because he's
Or-
a slacker that way.
Or start fixing, because actually I'm having green chili burgers. The green chili's made. I just have to go prep the burgers. So
Nice.
Yes.
That sounds amazing. Anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed. And of course, we will see you all next week at 5 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Got my time zone switched around there. So we will see you guys.
oh, and don't put up that thingy that he's telling you to do. In
What
the
thing?
thing, with the thing, the photo thing,
What thing?
the thing.
What thing?
Nothing.
I can't see anything in Skype. Otherwise, you guys disappear.
Haha.
So,
What?
I'm gonna make you guys disappear anyways. Wahahaha. Let me pull that up.
Anyway, all right, guys. I'm gonna go fix dinner before I get yelled at, or beaten, or both.
Oh my.
Yes.
Who's going where?
I don't know.
I think one of us is about to get raped.
What?
Nothing. Go eat. Unlock your door.
What? No.
Leave your window.
Oh my.
Bye.
Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna put up everything for our post-show screen. Since we are now post-show. Once I get this.
Luckily, nobody knows where I live, so
Yeah, I kind of don't work at that place anymore to find out.
nobody can stalk me. Unless it's on my profile, I really don't know. I may edit that a little bit. Due to lack of things to do.
So overall, I think that wasn't bad.
Yeah. Definitely gonna have a little bit of structure next time.
A
but,
little more.
Pretty good.
It'll be good. And again, thanks everyone that came by, support the show just a little bit, even if you didn't donate. Just coming by and saying hi and supporting the show. Pretty awesome.
I have officially made myself the new information guy. That is my job.
You only know where I live, eh, Mena? Wow, God, that screening. You know what?
Safe.
Let's do none. There we go. That looks a lot better. I'll move that right there.
I'll tell you where I live if you bring me some cheese in the crust pizza.
How about now?
Anyone in the audience? Pizza? Anybody?
Don't forget, you know, we got like a 45-second delay, even though my Twitch is set up differently.
Yeah. As long as I get pizza, though, we're good.
That's all you care about, right?
Possibly one of those bacon chalupas. Oh, damn. I'm telling you, man, that thing was so good. You need to go get one.
It's funny looking down his hallway.
Funny or sexually exciting?
Just funny.
Oh, okay.
Not quite there yet.
Not there yet, huh? Haven't known him long enough? The chair's moving. I honestly thought you were a Naruto character when I saw that headband. I was like, is it a ninja?
He's trying to be a ninja.
Do I need to turn this off?
No, you
For
can
those of
keep
you
it
who
on.
don't know, we're
Oh,
listening.
No one
Yeah.
can see.
Still have
see.
our video feeds going.
I have video feeds, but no one can see you.
Okay.
Except for me.
All right, I'm gonna go do burgers and stuff.
Don't do the burgers, eat the burgers.
Well, okay.
I mean, it's your life, but personally, I'd eat the burgers.
definitely eat.
Definitely eat. Definitely eat. Just definitely eat.
Right.
I should actually